Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato, and here we check out the latest and the greatest strategy games each and every day of the week. Today we're having a little look at Inn Tycoon. This is a preview build of the game. We're going to jump into things and see what we have got in store. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting one, this. Let's call this Potatoes Pub, sure. We'll leave all of this on. The tutorials are really tastefully done, I think. This is the tutorial, so it's a nice sort of like little progression of what we should be doing. Okay, let's break down what's going on. It's pretty darn simple. We have got a happiness meter up here. We've got our cash, we've got our reputation, we've got our day and our day over yonder, and then we've got a whole bunch of different little buildings that we can expand and build. Yeah, I mean, so far so simple, nothing too complicated. We got a couple of objectives up in the top right hand corner here. Build a tavern room. A tavern room, very simply, is a sort of additional component where we can have our patrons enjoy a beverage. We're going to place, I think we're going to place multiple tables. We'll place multiple tables over there. We also need to hire some staff. That's done very, very simply. And in fact, we can see that there are a number of staff members that we can get at the moment. For now, we're just going to nab a single waitress, which is fine, but we're probably going to get a second as things get a little bit more complicated and busy. Of course, because it's seemingly like 7 o'clock in the morning, we've got our first customer of the day. Respect that hustle, quite frankly, and that is fine. Okay, so nothing is overly complicated thus far. Let's chat about some of the mechanics. The table is pretty simple. It's affected by affected bonuses, no bonuses affected. That may change later on. But let's have a little look at the bar. So the bar at the moment is progressing, or if it was to progress up to level 2, and we can progress it up to level 2 for 500 golden ducats here, we can actually increase the price that we are able to sell the wine at, and indeed the beer, and we are also going to be able to reduce the pouring duration, i.e. the length of time that it takes the barman to prepare the drink, because at the moment, only the barman can prepare the drink, and in fact, we've seen this specific scenario where he's prepped the wine, and the waitress has to go and grab it from the table, and in fact, I think I'm actually going to pick up that additional waitress right now. It becomes progressively more expensive to get additional members of staff, and we only have a total of 3 available to us at the moment. Now, we probably want to see if we can try and nab this bar. Occasionally, patrons will leave us some additional coins that we can click on, and happy days, we can get ourselves a little bit of extra bonus cash there. But we really want to make sure that things aren't sort of, you know, ending up being inefficient and sloppy. We want a nice, efficient bar. But I also kind of like the fact that you don't have to min-max things too much. I like that we are the sort of manager of the bar in the sense that we don't have to assign people to shifts or anything like that. It's just very much a case of, you know, just plug and play, and immediately we're underway. Let's go into multiple time speed. I think we're doing not too badly here in terms of supply, demand, etc. Everybody seems pretty darn happy, which is good. We've also got a little experience meter over here, by the way. I think this is pretty much just a straight, you know, how many customers have you served number, and we're getting a single experience point, I believe, for every customer that we're able to serve, which is so far fine. We can get ourselves a additional table if we want to. We can't get ourselves an additional bar, not yet. We are progressing to the kitchen. We need to reach level 2, which we are definitely going to do by close of play today. Oh, look at that, some extra cash. Everybody's leaving me. Couple of coins behind. Yeah, we're definitely progressing to level 2. Level 2 is going to unlock the kitchen. We've also got some bedrooms, some baths, and indeed a cellar. Potatoes Spub. You know what? It sounds kind of like ye olde, which is kind of cool. Anyway, this is perhaps where things start to get a little bit funky, because we've got a level up, and we get some rewards for that as well. We've got a staff limit increased, and we've also got a level point. Very, very cool. Now, the level point is something that we're going to be able to exercise at the end of the day, but we've also got seasons to think of, but we can chat about all that as we go. Anyway, we've unlocked the kitchen. The kitchen unlocks 3 specific items for it. It unlocks the kitchen building room, which I can build, or I can replace a current block, but I think we're probably going to get a kitchen in here. Yeah, it's kind of hidden. It looks kind of tasteful, honestly. Kind of dig it. And we'll place a counter. Let's get the counter. Can I rotate you? There we go. It's right click. It's always something different. I now play about a million different games, and there's always a different button to rotate. Drives me crazy, but that's fine. It's part of the occupational hazard, I suppose. And let's also get ourselves a cauldron. We'll throw the cauldron down over here. I hope this is still accessible, but we can always move it around if we need to. No big deal. And we'll also see if we can try and get ourselves a cook. Okay, we'll jump into 2 times speed and just let that trickle on. Okay, so the day has ended and we have got a couple of different options. First of all, we've got up here, we've got 2 days until the seasons change, and at the moment, customer eat speed and staff movement speed is increased by 10%, 15% respectively, presumably because there's no mud or water to drag everyone down, so that's fine. But we also have the opportunity to choose a different event. New Year's Eve, drink price plus 30%, customer sleep speed plus 20%. I mean, we can buy this for 350 reputation. Honestly, I'm gonna do it. I think that sounds pretty darn fantastic. We can also choose to convert gold into reputation. Now, because I think we're fine, maybe I'll convert like 50% of my gold into reputation. That sounds pretty useful. I think that sounds pretty good. We can also choose to skip the events if we don't particularly want to, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, what have we got going on? Oh yeah, the New Year's Eve party, which is happening in the middle of summer, which is a little bit of a logical inconsistency, but that's okay. Anyway, drink price is plus 30%. Customer sleep speed is also plus 20%. I don't care about the sleep speed, but I care about the drink price. That's amazing. Okay, the next question is, are we going to be able to get to the next level today or not? I don't know. We can have a little look at all of our modifications and our attributes over here. Drink price plus 30%. Look at that. Oh, we're gonna make absolute bank today. We're gonna make absolute bank. Unfortunately, can't hire any additional waiters, but we can, of course, hopefully get some food orders. I presume that's just good. Yeah, I mean, we're already serving food. How much are we charging for this food? I'm absolutely no idea. Is it in the cauldron? Yeah, we're charging 10 for soup, and we're charging 10 for soup. We can only do soup. That's fine. I think I'm perfectly content with that. It's not a big deal. It's actually, I mean, in fact, no, what am I talking about? We're charging 7 for soup. We're charging 7 for soup. We can charge 10 at the next level. That's okay, but honestly, with the fact that we've got an increased drink price of 30%, it's actually more beneficial for us today to get any wine, beer orders, etc. So that's pretty good. Should I try throwing in another table? It's maybe going to be a bit much, but we'll try it anyway. It might just increase the number of customers that we've got coming through. That would be the ideal case scenario. More money. More money. Honestly, is it even worth having a cook? I mean, they cost 30 a day, which is actually quite a lot. The waitresses are 15 a day. So I mean, how many soups do we make? There's no ingredient cost for the soups, which is fine. But I mean, if we're 7, you know, we need to make 5. Pretty much 5 soups, I think. Yeah, pretty much 5 soups in order to break even. Yeah, okay, that's cool. All right, we've hit level 3. That's amazing. Potato spub, beautiful. 200 gold, staff limit to level 0.2. Okay, that's great. That is really, really great. That is fantastic. Gold to reputation. Yeah, all salaries reduced. Super fast service. I mean, it's gonna last longer than, you know, just a couple. It lasts longer than a single day. The New Year's Eve drinks is gonna last for 3 days, so that's good. Super fast service, salary increase. That sounds bad. All salaries reduced by 30%. Maybe that's actually worth picking up. I mean, we'd need to get like 3 reputation. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. That sounds like a good thing to do, and we'll make the money back over the course of a couple of days, which is quite nice. Can I spend these level points? Maybe I can't spend the level points. I thought I could, but I guess I can't. Either way, we're gonna see if we can try and nab an upgrade here. That sounds pretty important. Yeah, maybe we can spend the level points at the end of the season. I'm hopeful. Right, can I pick up an additional waitress? In fact, maybe even 2 additional waitresses. And I'll get another table, because I'm feeling optimistic. Can I squeeze an additional table in here? I can. Is there any way that we can have a more efficient layout? Honestly, probably not. I think it's time to probably expand. Yeah, let's grab an extra block. Let's grab table. Yeah, not really vibing with the current layout, to be honest. But I would like to pick up an additional waitress if possible. That'd be good. Happiness is still fine. We're very, very good for pretty much everything at the moment. Did I unlock anything else? Ooh, look. Oh, I see. This is what we spend our points on. A bread oven? That'd be pretty nice. Is that the only thing that we can spend our points on at the moment? Yes. Let's get it. Sure. Let's give the cook something to do. And bread sells for $8. And we can also upgrade it for only 200. That's not necessarily a bad deal. Price of soup? You know what? You poor suckers, you're going to be paying for more expensive soup going forward if it's the last gosh darn thing that I do. Okay. Bread is ready to go. Excellent. It's got to be... Oh, you were unhappy. You were really unhappy there. Can I click on you? Nope. We'll never know. We'll never know. Yeah, that's not so hot. We need to keep an eye on our service then. If that's gonna go down, we need to be wary. I can always pick up an additional waitress. An additional bartender? Can we get more than one bartender at the bar? Honestly, maybe that might not be the craziest idea in the world. But I think, you know what? I'm gonna get an additional waitress. The barman standing around, to me, signifies that things are chill. Right, okay. We're going into winter, or snowfall. Tip chance is plus 20%. Tip amount is plus 66. Waitress salary is plus 66%. What the heck? Tip chance, tip amount. We could get that. We need 150. We can't get that. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. We have no money and no reputation because we've spent it. We spent it on a lot of stuff. But at least our drink price is still quite high. We've also got that salary reduction. Even though waitresses are expensive, it's less awful than it perhaps could be. We're almost certainly going to hit level 4 today, which is quite good. Lots and lots of beers, lots and lots of wine. Lots and lots of good stuff that we like to see happening. If the tables aren't already full, 2 coins. Wow, what a great tip. What a great tip. If the tables aren't being seen to, then we'll keep an eye out on specific people. It looks like everybody's being seen to, honestly, and that is fine with me. What we really need to pay attention to, I think, is how busy the chef is and how busy the bartender is. 2.6 coins is a tip. Wow. 2.59 is a tip. It's actually not terrible. Bread. Do we want to upgrade breads? I think we gotta save for the bar upgrade, honestly. It seems like an absolute no-brainer to me. The poor duration in and of itself is probably going to be super darn valuable. The fact that we're going to be able to get, we're able to get effectively 50% extra on both the beer and the wine price, that is phenomenal. Ooh, 3.3. That's not too shabby. I am going to be very, very sad to see this New Year's Eve event happen. Level 4, very, very nice. Absolutely love to see it. Can we unlock? Oh, we have unlocked something. We've unlocked bedrooms and we've unlocked beds. Customer sleep speed is plus 20%. I think we want to move towards getting the bar first before we go for the bedrooms. That's probably the right thing to get. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just gonna generate just a lot more money for us. How long does snowfall end for? Or how long does snow exist for in this game? 3 days. So seasons are 3 days apiece. That's fine. Honestly, I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing fine. Could maybe reduce the number of waitresses we've got. We've still got 2 slots. A housekeeper. Yeah, we absolutely need to pick up a housekeeper, and they are outrageously expensive. Holy cow. That is quite expensive. And that's a 30% reduction as well, so... is it worth it getting a housekeeping setup? Oh my goodness, my money just... Wow, salary 150 per day. That is quite something. Right, my reputation absolutely sucks. Drink price, 30%. It's New Year's Eve again. I don't think that we have enough money to get... yeah, we don't have enough money. We don't have enough money to get the New Year's Eve event, which actually really, really sucks. You know what? Okay, screw it. Let's get one of these. Let's get one of these rooms. Sure. This is absolutely hilarious, but look at it. Look at this. If you fancy a snooze, you can just go and, you know, just chill out in the room that is right next to the bar. Maybe not the best place to have a snooze. Seems like it's quite nearby a raucous and rowdy environment, but that's okay. Yeah, we do need to get ourselves... It's not bad. 350 bucks, and we can upgrade it to be doubled. We do need to get ourselves a housekeeper, and we need to get ourselves a housekeeper pretty darn quick. So let's see if we can try and do that. But for now, we're okay. There you go. You're perfectly content, and you tipped 6 coins. I mean, that's nothing to sniff at, to be fair. That's going to allow me to afford a housekeeper as well. There you are. Cleans beds for the next customers. How long are you going to be... Ooh, an unhappy customer. How long are you going to be in the bed, though? That's what we want to know. Requires level 5 to get an upgrade to the kitchen. Oh, yeah, we can get another bar now. That's good to note. But again, the bartender's not, like, super darn busy. I think we need to expand our operation. Yeah, there we go. I think we should maybe just try and, like, push the limits a little bit. Right. I built this bedroom, by the way. 100 and... What was the investment? The investment was like 400 bucks. 300 bucks. 300 bucks for the whole thing. We've had 1 customer, and they've paid 19. But they tipped 6, so 25 coins. That is gonna... It's gonna make a... It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while before it's back to positive territory. Good. Get you in there. My god, that is so weird. You're just watching. You're just watching this poor guy sleep. What the heck? Okay, we need to hit 210. I don't know if we're going to necessarily be bankrupted. But, like... Oh, we're going to be close. There we go. Okay, we've definitely hit it. We've managed to get our staff across the line. Wow, left with 8 coins. Let's convert 100% of our coins into reputation. All salaries minus 30%. That is a legitimately fantastic ability. Yeah, I mean, that saves me 60 coins a day. That is pretty darn huge. Are we going to hit level 5 today? I think we might hit level 5 today. Yeah, what I'd like to do is I'd like to just get more tavern rooms. I think this barman can handle just a little bit more. I don't know about the chef. I'll keep these areas sort of free-ish for the chef. Yeah, but I think we want to get at least two additional slots today for regular old customers. There might be a more efficient way to lay this out. Yeah, we're definitely going to be able to squeeze another 2 tables in here, maybe? Maybe another one in there? Even if it's not necessarily a full table, we can still maybe manage. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, so you were unhappy. Clearly, there was a bit of an issue there. I'm gonna presume that it was the waitress. We can squeeze 3 people in here. That's okay. You know what? I think let's just go for 3. Let's just go for 3. And as long as we don't start to see too many unhappy customers, I think we can just be content with this. Wow, you have to pay extra to get the house cleaner to to vacate the room. Otherwise, she just watches. Okay, another unhappy customer, or at least moderately happy, as opposed to super unhappy. I can pick up a waitress, 58 bucks. A bath attendant. I would wager that the bath attendant probably watches you bathe as well. Yeah, probably not super lovely. Right, level 5, where are you? I want you. Okay, let's get 2 additional rooms. What am I, 159 a day in terms of salary? Sure. Let's hold off before making the expansion, just so that I don't end up accidentally screwing myself here. Although I think we should be fine. Yeah. There must be. There's more space here than I think, you know? What do we got? Snowfall into breezy. Steam bath price. Customer steam bath speed. Bed price plus 50%. Bed price plus 50%? We can't get anything else because this is just too darned expensive, but that's fine. Right, another table, and I think we probably want to pick up an additional waitress. Let's do it. Yeah, I don't think that we can get the baths, unfortunately. And I don't think we can get the cellar either. That'd be nice if we could. Where's my chef? There we go. He's getting in. Okay, need to pick up an additional waitress as soon as we possibly can. What's that? 58 coins. Let's get that sorted. If the barman is not working flat out, then we're not going to get another bar. But to be fair, it does look like he is going pretty darn quick at this moment in time. So we could maybe think about another one. Anyway, pick up an additional waitress. That takes us back up to cap. You're perfectly content just to sit inside and do nothing. That's okay. Cook looks busy. Good. Yeah, we're approaching a metaphorical limit here. How much would it cost for me to get an additional bar? Potatoes spub, 2 staff limit, 4 level points. That's nice. Did we unlock anything? Ooh, we did. We've got a turkey roaster. 200 bucks for that? Okay. I'll get it, but I think we're gonna get it after the bar. Oh my goodness. You were super unhappy. I've not seen that flashing exclamation mark before, so that is something that we do need to be super wary of. 6 coins from Sleeping Beauty over there. That's fine. Waiting for the housekeeper. You've literally got one job. I don't understand why you're not watching your customers sleep. Like it's the most normal thing in the world. How much does it cost for a bartender? 104? Flippin' heck. And we're at 130 a day at the moment. How did that go down? Oh, did we switch into breezy? Yeah. Waitress, it's because the waitress salaries are so high because it's winter, apparently. Okay, 250 bucks. Happiness has decreased a little bit. I don't think that's necessarily the end of the world. Chef needs a new kitchen here soon. Maybe we even need to think about getting a new chef, but that's okay. I'm going to get a new bar. Or maybe I just get an upgraded bar. Problem is, it just costs so darn much. 500 bucks is just it's a really large number to ask for. And I don't really want to save my money. I want to spend it, you know? I don't want to spend it on this, though. Right, we're in breezy. Steam bath, doesn't matter. Customer steam bath, doesn't matter. Bed price. The bed price is the biggest thing there. Because so far, the bed has been pretty useless. Sure, let's have it in that orientation over there. And then let's get this bartender set up as well. 104. Hate to pay it, but I mean, it's effectively going to double our output of alcohol, which is really good. Ooh, yeah, this bar needs to be closed, but I can't close it. So you are just going to get very, very upset with me until I have an appropriate number of coins in my bank account to hire a bartender. We're not there yet. Oh, you're gonna tank my TripAdvisor ratings. There we go. Well, would you look at that? Thank goodness. He was just moderately unhappy as opposed to absolutely, you know, fizzing. Right. Boom. Another one of those there tables. Let's get more patrons in here. Little bit of a ways away from a level 6, but that's fine. What did I say? Next thing was a kitchen. 120 coins. 120 coins for the kitchen, 200 coins for the turkey roaster. Yeah, we're not investing in upgrades. That's the problem. We need to be investing in getting an upgrade to our bar, but I can't be doing with it. That's the problem. We need more customers. We need more customers in here. This is $60 a day. It's barely worth it. I don't think, in fact, you know what? I don't think it is worth it. I don't think it is worth it. I don't think it is worth it. Yeah, demolish that. Sure. And then let's fire our housekeeper. You're just too expensive for me to keep on. Maybe it's worth it if we have like multiple rooms, but I just don't have the cash. I mean, salary's now $145. That's so much more reasonable. It was, I mean, you know, with the housekeeper there, that puts us up over 200. I think this is a decent compromise. It means that we can quite convincingly get ourselves a kitchen. Let's do it over here. That doesn't look good, but that's fine. All salaries minus 30%, tip chance, tip amount. Give me salary reduction because that's guaranteed. Yeah, that's nice. And then we'll get the turkey roaster thing in just a minute. We need, what, 200 coins for that? That should be no big deal. I might need to get an additional cook. They're relatively cheap, though. So, well, that's with the 30% discount, I suppose. They're relatively cheap, all things considered, but, you know, it could be cheaper, but not the end of the world. Okay. Right. Can't help but feel like maybe if I just, at the start, saved up for that big old upgrade to the bar, we could have been in a slightly more prosperous position right now. But hey, turkey price is 10. Yeah, see, even like an upgrade to the bread, I mean, that would be good. Yeah, now my bartenders look chill, which I feel like I don't like. Let's go for some expanding over here. Shouldn't do that. I should get. There we go. Get that in there. Get that in there, and another table, please. Oh, you're about to go absolutely mental. What are you? You're waiting for food to be served. Right. So an additional cook or something else. An additional cook or perhaps more apparatus? No, I think it's got to be cook, right? Yeah, is it food? Yeah, you're waiting for food to be served. Okay, thankfully we managed to satisfy him, although there's probably a few people that we're really not going to be able to satisfy here. That's a bit worrying. Hire another cook. Just do it. I know salaries are going to increase 129 per day. Ooh, is that our first exasperated lever? Yes, and it might happen again. The turkey's gone down a hit, though. This is good. This is good. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, a real hit to our happiness. Our loyal customers are starting to desert us. This is not good. However, 4 days left for bankruptcy. I was going to say, however, we might be able to get into positive cash flow territory, but alas, no. That being said, though, I think we can probably recover in 4 days, especially given that that cook was actually only around for half the day here. Okay, probably going to hit level 6 today. Really would like to get a few additional... A blizzard. Bath price, steam... Food price minus 30? Drink price minus 45? Are you kidding me? I mean... Because it's a blizzard, that's more of a reason to drink. That's a reason for prices to be up. That's a huge reason for prices to be up. Okay, well, either way, I'm not expecting too much difficulty here. There we go. That's good. It's good, it's good, it's good. Any additional tables? Could get additional tables. Probably gonna... Can't go out any further that way. Can't go out any further that way. Stew. Sure, why not? Let's bring the kitchen into the... Yeah, bring the kitchen into the living area. Or the, you know, the serving area. It seems, you know, totally rational and normal. And fairly uniquely, the number of customers is controlled very directly by the number of tables that we have. I don't understand how that mechanic works. Maybe it works in real life. I don't know. I'm not a restaurateur. All I know, oh my god, nothing. Pretty much nothing for some of these tips here. God, this blizzard absolutely sucks. We're gonna get out of bankruptcy, though, as long as I don't do anything stupid. Enjoy these tips. Tip enjoyer. That sounds absolutely awful. Please do not quote me on that ever again. That's... Shouldn't have said that. Here comes level 6. Oh, thank goodness. Something to distract from my clumsy turn of phrase. Hey, look at that. And that increased our staff limit and our level points. Very, very nice. I don't think there's anything else that we can unlock, to be honest. I think there's probably a few other... Yeah, a few other buildable sort of slots. But I don't know if there's anything else that we can get. Everybody seems pretty happy, to be fair. Everybody seems pretty happy. Convert everything into reputation. Not like it's going to make a lick of difference. But there we go. Yeah, I think we're going to wrap this up right about now. This is obviously like a pretty trimmed down version of what the final experience is going to be. I got to say, though, I kind of like it. I think the sort of mechanics need a little bit more fleshing out. I think it would be really good if, you know, if the in attribute system was sort of fleshed out as well. I think that could be really, really interesting. I like what I see. I want to see more. I can't wait until more does show itself. But yeah, you can check out this build of the game. Drop down in the description down below if indeed you're interested. See if you can do a better job than me. See if you can... Cook needs an empty slot to put food on counter. Oh, I don't care. That probably just means that we need more waitresses. Whatever the case. I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. It's pretty decent looking in. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap it up for now. Thank you ever so much for watching. My name, of course, has been Orbital Potato. I'll catch you next time. Bye.